punctuation. Good. Now, I have a question. We labeled a lot of words. We have her, so this is also a pronoun, and we can probably see a lot. But my question is, we didn't talk about words such as these. Okay, so look at the words we didn't look at, which include things such as to the top of. We didn't look at words like on. We didn't look at words also like on. We didn't look at with. So tell me, these four that I'm looking at, to the top of, with, on, and on, what is the function of these words? What are they trying to do? Look at the sentence. Do you have any guess? Turn and talk with your people. Try to figure out what are. What are you? Did you talk about it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So hang on.
It's where something is.
It's where something is. Okay.
Yeah, we don't know.
You don't know? You're not sure?
You're recording.
Celia, sit down. Thank you. So who can tell me, what are these things trying to tell me? Bian.
It tells like where it is.
Where it is, where something is. It's telling me. Matthias, did you want to say something?
It gives more detail.
It gives more details about certain nouns, certain objects, and where they are, okay? So what I just highlighted is what's called prepositions. Prepositions. Try to say prepositions.
Prepositions.
Prepositions. Good. Ready? Listen and repeat. Prepositions.
Prepositions.
Really good. So we said that prepositions can tell us. Hi, Sophia. They tell us where something is, but also there's more than just that with prepositions. It tells us more so the relationship between things. Okay, so think of prepositions more so as the relationship, but today we're going to focus on what you said, the location, where something is. So the prepositions that we saw in that phrase, does someone want to catch Sophia up on the story that we just read since she was at her swimming assessment? Someone cue Sophia into the story and what we're doing. Ira, off you go.
So there's this girl called Job, and it's her job to empty all of the happy endings in her sack. But a problem happened. There was this old witch snatched her sack filled with happy endings.
Yeah, so she snatched the sack of happy endings.
And she was really scared.
Yeah, good. Beautiful summary. So good. We see things like, in that phrase that we just looked at, once she had reached the edge of the forest, Job had to climb to the top of a huge oak tree. Where did she climb up to? To the top of. To the top of. That's a prepositional phrase because it's more than just one word. It's a phrase. The preposition to, of. Good. Those are my two prepositions in there. To and of. So she has a relationship with the tree. What did she do? She went to the top of. That's her location.
To the top.
A huge oak tree, still with her sack on her back. We have a relationship with her and the sack. Where is it? On. That's the location. The preposition is on. On her back and sits on the tallest branch. Where is she?
On the tallest branch.
On the tallest branch. Okay? Good. Those are prepositions that we can see. Do we understand prepositions? Woman, let's look at this first paragraph. Job jumped. A twisted old woman with a face like the bark of a tree and horrible claw hands was standing on the path in front of Job. She had fierce red eyes like poisonous berries. Do we see prepositions in here? Do you see prepositions in there? Isabella, tell me. After bark of a tree. Yeah, she sees the bark of a tree. And yes?
There's an on the path in front of.
On the path in front of Job.
The A wasn't that a phrase?
There's a phrase, and what's the phrase? The phrase is Manatee.
Of from in front of front.
Is it just of?
It's
In. So where is she? She is in front of. Okay, in front of. Okay. And you can say in on its own, but when you have in front of, you say the whole phrase. In front of. Okay. What's in the sack? Let me pass, please, said Job. What's in the sack? I said. We see prepositions in there.
Yes.
In. Nice job.
And another in.
In another in. Good. Because where is it? It's in the sack. Good. The old woman had grabbed hold of Job's hand. Her touch nipped like peppers. Let me alone, gasped Job. I must go on. Shut up, said the vicious old woman, and she spat green spittle in Job's face. Tell me, what do you see, Ben? Old. Old is not quite a preposition. It's an adjective. It describes the woman. But tell me, Annabelle. Grab a hold of Job's hand. Yeah, that's not really location, but it is still a preposition.
I know.
Yep.
I must go on.
Must go on. I must go on. I must continue onwards. Good. Where is she going? She's going on. Shut up, said the vicious old woman, and she spat spittle in. Oops, sorry. See that? In. So where did she spit? She spat in Job's face. Okay, Ben, what is it? Not A, but it is. Yes?
Over, because I remember the song that I was going to tell us, over under Pepsi Cola.
Over Pepsi Cola. Good. Over. She's stepping. What? She's stepping over the sentence, right?
Over.
Okay, brilliant. Good job. All right. New task. New task.
Task.
New task. Those are prepositions. Any questions so far on prepositions? At words that tell you this in. I want you to talk with your neighbor. And I want you to look at this picture and tell. Oh, sorry, wrong slide. In the book, we found on, into. What else did we see? What else did we see? Over. Anything else? On. We saw on. Okay. I think that's what we saw. We saw in. Yeah. Those are some that we are pretty simple, don't you think? So there's some pretty simple prepositions. So tell me, what could be some more, I'm going to call them powerful prepositions. Things that are more interesting to read, that gives you more of a description about where something is. What could be something? Think for a second, think for like 10 seconds in your head. Could be some powerful prepositions.
Phrase.
I know.
All right. Tell me, what could be some powerful prepositions? Celia?
High above.
Above. I like that. They're much more interesting than on, in, and to, isn't it?
We listed so much.
We did list so many interesting prepositions. I like it. So a preposition tells us where an object is, and these are really interesting words to tell us where an object is. And I want you to practice telling me fancy smanchy prepositions where something is. So look at this picture.
Oh.
Okay. Look at this picture. Yeah, did you see it in the book?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you
6 of this thing.
2 minutes. Let's do 2 minutes. I want you to turn and talk with the people around you. Try to find as many, we're going to create sentences using prepositions in here. Do we see everything? This is a t-shirt, a napkin, a scarf. Maybe this is also a napkin, a bandana. We see a 6-fingered glove, some socks. What is this? Like maybe we could say a skirt. A skirt.
Picnic thing.
We see picnic things. We see an umbrella. We see a wheel. I see a ton of things, right? So tell me. Tell your partner. Ready? I'll give you 2 minutes. Try to find as many prepositions that you can in this sentence. Make sentences with them. So let's do an example. For instance, The red gloves are outside what? The tree. It's outside the tree. That's a good one. I like that. What else can I say? Maybe I can say the scarf is in front of the tree. I will also say the scarf is next to. What stuff is?
Next to a scarf.
Next to a
Next to
scarf.
clothes.
Okay. Brilliant. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. 2 minutes. Come up with as many sentences as you can using our powerful prepositions. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Ben, you're gonna work with Ben. You're gonna work with Miss Griffin, okay?
I wanted to say, and then after the girl
Job is inside the tree. Good. You need a relationship.
and the bird is on top of a branch.
And
The birds
Of a
the
branch.
birds are on
The birds are on the tree.
the animal, the squirrels, the animal are
Outside
on
the tree there is
Yeah, good. The
clothes
relationship
hanging.
between
the animals are on the branches.
Beneath
Good.
the tree there are branches and a rabbit.
I like how you use it in the front, beneath the tree.
Around next to a napkin and a desk.
Around the tree are decoration trees and clothes. And in front of the tree
There's a scarf from his neck. That's from their neck. The scarf. I'll probably get a t-shirt before a right of the but
On the right of the bicycle. I like it.
I think I like maybe the plastic wings. The wheels?
yeah, and we used everything. Next to the tree there is a bucket. Oh, we only have 15 seconds.
Okay, 20 more seconds. Try to think as many as you can in 20 seconds.
Oh wait, oh yeah.
Those party things up there on the
Sorry?
top
We used all.
Use all of them.
There's only one.
Yeah.
Hanging on top.
Hanging.
Around.
Around is hanging around. If it's hanging, my clothes are hanging. I'm describing my clothes. Hanging is a adjective. Okay.
On top of
I know. There's so many you could use in this picture. You got plenty of them? Oh, I would love to hear them. Okay. I want to hear one phrase from every person. Okay. Every person needs to tell me one phrase. Who would like to start? Oh, actually, maybe we should use our sticks. Our sticks of destiny. Okay. Okay. Celia, tell me.
Beneath the tree are branches that are broken from different trees and a rabbit under them trying to stay alive.
Class, what was that? What was the preposition in that sentence?
Beneath.
Good, beneath. Okay. Sophia, dear, tell me, what's one that you could think of?
Job is inside the tree.
Job is inside the tree. Good. What's our preposition that's in there?
Inside.
Inside. And our two things that have a relationship with each other, job and the tree. Good. Arthur.
Good. The scarf is in front of the tree.
The scarf is in front of the tree, and our preposition is? Good. Isabella.
On the right. I'll put it there.
That's okay.
I said it with my teeth.
You said it with Matthias. So you said on the right, that's our preposition.
Job.
Job is on the right.
No, on the right of job.
On the right of job.
A lamp.
Good. On the right of job is a lamp. On the right of, my prepositional phrase. Good.
Two. Yeah.
Matthias.
Diagonally up to the left
Oh.
of job is a gray squirrel standing on top of a thin branch.
Oh, I heard multiple prepositions there. Diagonally is a adverb. Diagonally on to the left. So to the left is the preposition. There was something on, and that's the preposition. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. That's two. Annabella.
The umbrella is next to the bicycle.
next to the bicycle. Perfect. Ira.
Around the tree, there are decorations and clothes hanging.
Around the tree, there are decorations and clothes hanging. Beyond.
Between
Mm.
the sock, the long sock. Between the lantern and the whatever that thing is.
Okay, the curtain. Good.
Is jug.
Is job. So we can say job is
Between.
not just between, but in between.
In between the lantern and the curtain.
Beautiful. And last but not least, Manasvi.
The socks are in front
Good.
of the tree.
Good, in front of the tree. Beautiful. So everyone gave me a prepositional sentence. Now, our last thing that we're going to do with this to test our knowledge of our most powerful prepositions is we wrote our own little prediction, didn't we? I want us to go back to that prediction, and I want you to highlight your prepositions that are in your prediction.
What if we don't have it?
Oh, and if you don't have any, then that's okay, because we're going to rewrite our predictions using some more interesting and powerful prepositions. So, for example, if I said the Jub will find the sack by the witch. I can change that to have some more interesting prepositions, can't I? How can I describe that instead? If Jub found the sack by the witch, how can I use a more powerful preposition?
Oh.
Annabella?
Maybe. What was the thing?
Jub found the sack by the witch.
Jack found the sack next to the witch.
You say next to. If I want to use in, I could say like in the hands of the witch. We could say things like next to the witch's hat, things like that. Okay, so let's make our summary or our prediction a little bit more interesting by using some really cool prepositions. So first thing, highlight the ones you used already. Think, can I make this more interesting by adding more details, by using more interesting prepositions? And then I'll go around and read them and we'll correct them together. How about that? Sounds good?
We start our writing.
So you're going to rewrite it. Yeah, so you read it first, see where you use your prepositions, and then I want you to write it again, but this time more interesting with these prepositions. Does that make sense?
More prepositions.
More, not even just prepositions, more details. Because with prepositions end up becoming adjectives and verbs and things like that. It just makes our writing more interesting. Ira.
What if we use already an interesting preparation?
If you use really interesting prepositions already, then challenge yourself to use some more to add more detail to your
Two
writing.
prepositions in one
Yeah.
sentence.
You could try to do that, or you can add a new sentence with a new preposition. And Sophia, since you weren't here, my love, you're going to write your prediction for the very first time about what you think happened to Jub's sack of magic. And we'll go over the story together, okay? Any other questions? Manasvi?
I forgot.
That's okay. All right, so let's give ourselves, we had 10 minutes to write our first one. Let's have 15 for this one. Yeah?
It's that if like we're not done yet, do we like after we write it with the most powerful preposition?
Yeah.
Do we like can we like continue a bit of our
Your prediction. Totally. Yeah, I love it. All right, 15 minutes. You know what to do. Any other questions before we start? No. 3, 2, 1, go.